all, we are back here today with episode 3 of the Darkmoon's Chosen Consort build. So, let's go ahead and start this loading. Just for, again, just general kind of input of how we're going to be building out this specific character. So the general lore overviews are, we are a astrologer in search of the Carian sovereignties rather. So our character in his mind is looking to restore the Carian line on the throne of the Academy more specifically, and then also to prioritize bringing Carian sovereignty to the entire world, as he views the Elden Ring as corrupted by the Golden Order, and the corrupted Golden Order needs to fall, obviously. So that search eventually will lead us to Rannis, which is where the name, the Darkmoon's Chosen Consort, comes into play. That being said, all of our starting equipment here, we've got Astrologer staff, Claymore, the blue kite golden shield, that will be getting swapped out once we hit Liurnia, and then same thing for the armor. Now, so far as that is concerned, if we take a look over here at the map, we've done pretty much everything on the Weeping Peninsula that we need to do at this point. Obviously, there's still there's the teleportation box here, and then eventually we will need to run down and talk to Selen now. So far as Selen's quest, we will not finish it with her, but we will get to that point where we have to choose between her and another. We will choose to go against her, as her entire stated goal at the end there is to overthrow the Carian line, and ours is to do the exact opposite. We are a supporter of the Carian line. So there's all that, and then we've done pretty much everything to do in Liurnia except for use, again, the teleporter, which we will be doing maybe today. We might do that today. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we should do that right off the rip instead of going into Stormveil. So we already have access to the keep, so that doesn't throw anything off so far as that is concerned. You know what? Yeah, that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get our next weapon, actually. Which should be a good chunk of fun. Is we're going to be trying to pick up the Flamberge, which obviously, for those of you who already know, is picked up in Redmane Castle. So to get there without riding all the way over there and doing a whole bunch of nonsense, we're going to do rats. Bane of my existence in Elden Ring has been and always will be the rats. Now this is going to be the part where we pray to Rannis that we don't get murdered. This could just as easily go bad. We're also here to kill a very specific target that'll get us a ton of runes to help kind of boost us. Just keep running. travel to other locations again. There we go. Alright, we're going to pick up a whole bunch of different sites of grace over here. We're here to do a couple of very specific things, so we won't be doing a good chunk of stuff here. Technically, two specific purposes, but first we'll go just to the castle and get the flamberge, because we're going to want that very specific tool for the second thing that we do here. As with previous episodes, this is being recorded and it will be put up on YouTube. So if any of you have missed episodes 1 or 2, go take a look.
Why no selling?
That's a good question, sir. Because we don't need that anymore. I can't purchase that helmet, which is fine because we already have a helmet. Although, I can't remember, do you sell anything that I actually do want for this playthrough? Nope. And, okay. Does not sell anything of use for us. So now this is where we sow chaos amongst our foes. Big doggy. T-Rex dog looking thing. This point. There's something up here, I just never really remember what it is, and it might be of some value for us. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and screw that up manually. That's always good. You guys let me climb up the ladder so I can murder you? So I picked the wrong ladder because I am stupid. This I've climbed up this ladder before. Now this part could very easily end in death. Exactly like that. I hate those soldier dudes. They do a annoying amount of damage. That's fine, we'll climb up the correct ladder this time. So it's not that one, it's this one. This one right here. This will take us to victory. So we'll backstab that first guy. And it's always fun when they magically hit you in the back like that. He stayed locked on, I guess. Alright, once I kill this first spear guy, we're gonna immediately kill his homie. Mess that up. See, that was not even nearly as hard as I made that look. Yeah, never mind. Well, if you're looking to do an archer build, this tower will do it for you, but we are probably not going to be using anything archery related. Might pick up the moon bow at a later time, but we're not going to be using it enough any way you cut it to be using a talisman. There we go. 7407. Supposed to stay on one side, and then once it's in the air, you then run off to the other side. I did not do that. I rode right up the middle like a moron. I've only done this path like probably 100 times at this point. Probably should. No point staying killing these guys. It's not what we're here for. We'll be back for him later. Until we get up the Altus Plateau, up to the Altus Plateau with the Grand Lift, because that triggers the festival to kill Radon. We're here for one very specific foe. Backstabbing doesn't even kill your foe. That as well, obviously. Alright. So we're not going to even try and kill either of those guys yet. So I know that man's always beats my ass. Wait for this dog to come back underneath and Blah 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 blah. Around him. We hook to the left. It helps if you actually hit the guy. I mean, we're not really attempting to kill them per se. Primarily just trying to grab this side of grace so that when we die, all of that nonsense all over again. This isn't super recommended what we're attempting here, but I'm just assuming that I'm going to be the right level to kill the guy that's here to kill. Alright. No fuss, no muss. Pop some buffs before we go to our certain death here. Well, we can't do that when we're on a ladder, alright. I always forget about that. This is going to be a test of patience. I'm thinking this guy can probably one-shot us. I'm just going to grab the weapon just in case. Actually went significantly better than I thought it would, if I'm being completely honest here. Alright. So now we have a dexterity-focused sword. Only problem so far is that it is a whole pound heavier, but it gives passive blood buildup, which will be super helpful for the second reason that we are over here in the hellhole that is the swamps of Ionia. Alright, step 2. Fast travel back to the swamp shore. Alright. Should be enough to be able to equip and use the sword. Ashes of War. We need a Ash of War duplication bit. So we gotta go to, I think, Weeping Peninsula to purchase. In fact, we gotta get our money up. This will need 3,000. And then we go back and we chit-chat with Mr. Hugh. His Lion's Claw is, as far as I'm aware, equipable onto Ziflamberge. But this will also be super helpful because it just, passive blood buildup is incredibly helpful utility early on. Although maybe we won't do that because I don't think I'm going to use it, but it does scale better with dex. we are gonna at least do the duplication of the ash 4 that it has. We don't really have any good areas to farm. That's the problem here. We'll at least go to the location we need to be eventually. And we gotta go talk to Patches as well and pick up a golden pickled foot. Avoid that bird up on the hill there to our right, or to our left rather. I swear I know basic lefts and rights. Well, at least I can't get the rot. That's a good thing, right? You know, gotta have an upside. Maybe wild strikes would be better for that sword for our initial intended purpose. Yeah, probably. Especially for procking blood loss. So we're gonna run up here, we're gonna grab this point, then we're gonna backtrack a little bit. There we go, we got some free runes. Take a left up the hill here. Gonna go chat to a man that sells an item that we want. Really hate when the dog sees and tracks you. Last time he did, he killed the trader, and I had to take his bell bearing to
Well, this bit of the
Stormveil.
hell can I?
Which I personally I think should give you discounts on items, but you know, 3,000 apiece. That's steep damage.
Have a safe trip. Hey,
Might have the ability to buy a that. Alright, let's see. What else can we sell? I'm not running in a cold setup here. Well, maybe. Maybe. This path requires some focus, gentlemen. Usually that's a pretty good sign for killing Grail, the old one. Rest here, sweet. We'll be back first. We need to earn some runes. So we'll kind of connect our way back to where we just were. Kind of just filling our map at this point. The round table hold. We kind of got jumbled up there so far as our order of operation is concerned. Fight the Tibia Mariner. okay, never mind. I must be oh, I'm confusing this one with a later dungeon. There's one that has a really obnoxious enemy that we'll definitely run into at a later time, but that is a super helpful. Always could use more stamina regeneration. Well worth the stone sword. Wish I had access to the second tier of it, but you don't get that till the DLC, which won't be for quite some time. Lady, I'd rather you not eat me, personally. I understand that you're a cannibal and that's kind of your whole thing. Dead, deceased, conquered, put out to pasture. Go to Mr. Isolated Merchant. Although no, we were gonna put wild strikes on this, which I think Bernal sells. I hope he does. Pretty sure he does.
Hello. Here to learn a battle art or two.
Sure. Assuming you have the one that I want. I don't think you do. That's unfortunate. Okie dokie. That's deeply, deeply unfortunate. That's not what I wanted to hear.
Well,
let me real quick check the wiki.
Until we meet again.
So I thought he sold it. Oh, that's actually super ironic because I sold it. That figures. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. From him then.
Hello. Here to learn a...
This might be useful. This keen gives it better dexterity scaling if I'm not mistaken. We'll try spinning slash. We'll mix things up a little. Let's go chat with Mr. Mans. We haven't really talked to any of the people here, so we'll do that in a second.
Well, where have you been? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms.
Lay out your arms. Alright. Actually, can I... Oh, I can still. Even though I sold it. Okay, we're gonna do that then. We just need a Lost Ash of War, which, like I said, we pick up the other one from this guy. See, look at that. I didn't screw up majorly. I mean, I did.
Back already.
But it's not unrecoverable.
I'm new to this.
There we go. Yeah, so you can either pick up the one for 5k from the goober in Aeonia, or you can grab the one from here. Save quite a bit of money, and I already grabbed all this money.
Have a safe journey.
I don't want to have a safe journey. I want to have a violent journey, sir. Back to Round
how to lay out your arm.
Duplication of wild strikes. Thank you, sir. Just keep with a standard, because that allows us to keep doing the thing with the stuff that does the thing, you know? There we go. Alright. Now, let's go get the thing done that does the thing, you know? The thing with the stuff. Well, we're not going to need any of our health potions, so we're going to turn all of those into FP. So we're going to cheese this boss. We don't have enough runes to do. We really need to... No, we're not actually ready. Nope, nope, I lied. Fake news. Gonna go chat with Mr. Patches. He's got an item that we're going to want to do this properly. We only need one of them, so I do know that we are going to need more of that. So let's go ahead. To the bandits. Oh yes, I'm so glad they store their mushrooms in a chest. That's super helpful. Way to get our hopes up, guys. Hey, Mr. Patches. How you doing, you
nice
piece of garbage?
Ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
Sure. Oh, I do have enough money to grab that. Okay. We need one of those, and we'll be back for this, and then we'll kill him, because that's literally all he sells that is of any value. Nice. Some of you probably know what we're about to do here. Some of you do not. If you do not, then be aware that this is the only way that I've ever actually beaten this boss. So, there we go. That. And we want that. And we got 2 turtle heads. They're turtlenecks left. Faster you do this, the faster the less items you have to use. stop me fighting any of the enemies in here, because they will destroy me fairly easily. This is doing way more work than I'd like it to. There's the other half of the medallion. Alright, so now we should be able to go up to Altus, which will trigger an event that we will be using later. There he is. I was gonna say, where the heck is he? These guys cannot. They don't bleed, obviously, because they're spirits. Thankfully, they do take extra magic damage, which makes them fightable at our low level. Okay, that one's gonna just actively not spawn in, I guess. That's fine. Nothing worse than rats that have enough health to actually be bled. Now, this part can get a little sketchy. Haha, idiot. No, 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 stop poisoning me. That's very rude. We gotta go get his mama. Mama rat. Mama rat, come on. Stupid rats. There we go. Alright. Very nice. Back over here. There we go. And it lets us fast travel for some reason I never quite understood. Alright, back to market. Now that we've done all that, it is time to conquer Stormveil. Scouring. Let's see. What do we even need for our next? Oh, hey, that's more than enough. Very nice. Let's keep putting points into vigor. Although we should probably start putting more points into mind. We gotta get up to like level 20. We'll max that out at 220 focus points, because at maximum flask usage, a single cerulean tier flask at max, so at like 12 will get you, I think it's 200 and, I think it's 220 or something like that. It's close. So it'll pretty much get you a full bar every time.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Sure, I'd love to come over here. We're not going to be helping this guy at all. I'm just going to go ahead and murk him right off the front, because he leads to many problems. For those of you who don't know, every time you die, he steals like 30% of your runes. And it's not what you did, it's what you were going to do, you piece of garbage. I know you. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't provide anything of value to the actual playthrough, so he just steals runes from you, and that's obviously not something I'm okay with. He also locks you in a room and attempts to get you murdered, so, you know, just generically not good stuff. You know, just he's something that we can do without. Oh yeah, we are definitely good. I hate these things. They make me sad. like fly in this game, because if they could, it would be very dangerous for everything. There we go. It's weird that they can't fly, because these ones always, and it might just be like a gliding feature that they have in the game, but I feel like they should probably be able to fly. Stop that, stupid bird. Trying to whack me in the face. There we go, completely pointless detour. Well, not really, because the smithing stones are pretty useful, I suppose. Go ahead and rest before conquering the castle. He's gonna blow his stupid little horn. There we go. That actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. Very nice. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting idiots. It's a good feeling he is backstabbable. That was a concern of mine. Well, that really shouldn't have been out. That was a completely unwarranted concern. Ooh, look at that. Shiny. Some shiny items. Not realized that my spell could actually reach him. I was mostly just trying to get him to throw something at me. Always helpful to get more runes. You guys saw that already? Get him. Big balls like my attack dog. It's a very useful item for this class. I suppose that works. Alright, you can go back into the box. Back into your Pokeball, sir. No, don't sue me, Nintendo. Maybe that's what I should do. I should, for the next stream, I should port the save data over to the modded version of the game that I have, and see if I can find like a Pokemon summoning mod. You can throw like a Pokeball. It'd be funny if that existed. Sir. sir. That was very rude. I don't really appreciate it. There we go. Got him. Skill issue thing. There's somewhere you know, I've never quite figured out how to get to that item. Probably something about me. 62. We're gonna stick with the flambers. Again, at least till we get our chosen queen's weapon, which won't be for quite a while. The primary use of this thing is it scales with dexterity, and we're going to be putting points into dexterity because dexterity increases your spell casting capability. So, well, the Claymore does look significantly cooler, and I do enjoy that weapon very much. This thing also gives bleed damage, so against harder enemies, it's very good utility. Okay, how do we want to do this? Should I do first path, or should we connect the tower first? Well, I don't have any bows to make that easier, so we're gonna... Sir, excuse me. So I was hoping he was going to do that first time, but he didn't. He bamboozled me. I knew what I was going to do. Kill this guy first. What we're doing only works if this guy doesn't yell. Because otherwise I find that they are far more an annoyance than an enjoyment to fight. Honestly, there's really no reason to come up here to grab this item unless you're specifically going to be doing a jump build or doing a lot more jump attacks than we really plan on understood why Claw Talisman buffs jump attacks. I always kind of felt like that should... Excuse me. I always thought that should, you know, buff claws, other, like, fist weapons, but, you know. I'm sure there's a reason. Can't get to where we want from here, so we'll just go down this way. Kind of do a loop-de-loop back around. Just gotta get the swinging machine up and running. Sir, taking advantage of my... Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's uncalled for, sir. I only killed all your friends. No reason to get feisty. Just run past all of them. Fix the elevator. Elevator's fixed. We set it back down because we'll be using it again here. Go back up to the top. Thankfully all these guys are dead, so we can just keep running through. Eventually we will be doing the left path, but for right now... There we go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you dying. This dude sleeping on the job. Got him killed. No, Scion, I'll be down for you in a bit. Just gotta wait your turn. Huh. Come on in, buddy. How you doing? Keeps getting saved by the rain. That is the problem with great weapons. Let's knock that nonsense off, sir. That one's next. I'm gonna shove my sword through his spinal column first. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Free loot. Absolute garbage tier item. It's like, what is this, prop hunt? It is not. That's what happens when you're bad at the game and you misuse your resources. Because I should have saved my healing potion and used it after he hit me that first time because I suck. But I didn't, so I died. See, you see how that works? It's okay. We don't need to go back up there for anything. Everything we can do, we can go through the normal method. Sir? Just a bird. Sir Bird. Not to be confused with Larry Bird. There we go. No barrels for you idiots. This is the most dangerous one right here. Snack bar action. Some more free goop, always good. Drop down here. We're gonna go chat with Mr. Rogier since he helped me out so thoroughly. We do appreciate being helped.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger's the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormveil Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
I don't think he's got anything of use to us. Yes, he does. Oh, alright. We'll be back for that. So we're going to put that on the flamberge. Hello there, big guy. Actually, you know what? We're gonna endeavor to backstab one of these guys. Probably the big guy. Big guy is gonna get backstabbed. Both you turn around. Good. Excellent. Go ahead and kill him before the other guy gets up. Awesome. Your turn now, buddy. Back up to find my runes first before we die doing some dumb-dumbness, because that's what I am. I'm a dum-dum. I don't know why I'm doing this. I literally have a weapon that can just go clean through his shield without any issue. I don't know why I was wasting my time with that. And just like that, we have one of my favorite shields in the game. Very nice. Always good to have an upgrade. Now look at the differences in magic. There you go. Just an all-around better shield. And, you know, honestly, it looks way better. It's like the gold shield looks decent, but it's not the right blues.
Keen to learn another...
I am, sir. I am here for this. Well, maybe we should put the... No. No. That'd be dumb. I was gonna put the pebble on there, but that didn't really make sense. So if I need to throw a pebble, I'll just have my actual weapon out. Duh. back to the tower. Let's see, is there any path that we haven't explored? Yes. There is one path that has yet been explored. Shoo. Actually, I'm going to run back to him because I think he can attach magic.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter how you're on. I see nothing special. I'm trapped. That's all there is.
Alright, Ash War. Put a magic on there. There we go. Alright. Now it'll scale with our intelligence. Always useful. And Carian Greatsword is an absolutely phenomenal series tool here. Back to the tower. I mean, technically, we don't even need to go up. We can just take the elevator down, which we had planned on going back down. Send it back up. Thankfully, this one's a fast one. Just send it back up for now. Here. Alright, now we are going to go chit-chat with Miss Rodrika. So we need her and her skills. Need her skills to start paying some bills here.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little Christmas that I love them? What's this? A key. Oh, goodness me. I can't. They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the Round Table Hold. Perhaps I'll find...
Perhaps you will. And now we're going to go back there because she should be there so we can chit-chat with her and get her set up. There she is. Awesome. Hello there.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
So she is looking for her purpose. Chit-chat with you, finally.
Well, where I took you no matter it's lay out your arm.
Out your arms.
The girly boy here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue. No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails.
me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this. It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do have a talent for... I suppose I should try and ask
Yes, you should go ask Master Hugh, because I need your skills, lady.
Back already. No matter.
Lay out your
The
arms.
girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Alright, buddy, whatever you want to believe, I suppose. So real quick, we'll run downstairs. I think I have enough stone sword. Yeah, I got 3. I should be able to. Should have enough for this. Ba-doop. Another item to sell. There we go. And another item that we won't be using. Very nice.
Back already. No matter.
I really wish that it wouldn't
Back
auto-equip
already.
stuff.
No matter.
Alright.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
There we go, got some levels on our boy. Go ahead and level up a little bit here. I think we should have enough to get a level. Yep. Dawa. We have a new mission in mind, gentlemen. Alright, we got this. Should be easy money. Bonkity bonk. Oh, hello there. Didn't hit me with the general Kenobi. That's just rude. What are you looking at? Oh, you're aggroed on that goober that's up on the thing, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Don't think I've ever been attacked by that guy, but you know, I'd rather not get hit in the back by a piece of garbage. Alright, we're doing a button hook here, gentlemen. To the left. Oh, I forgot the Stormveil key. Sir, that was rude. Sir Rat. How many do I need? I need one. Which means we gotta go back to the round table hold and purchase one from, I think, Enya sells some. First one. So we'll just kill all these idiots. Some good coin. Oh, okay. That was a two-piece chicken nugget. made to be dead. What you got for me? Some trash. And all the enemies here are just so dang rude. Well, you're probably gonna die in this next conflict, so try and do this a smart way. So we can maximize his utility to our cause. Here. He's gonna aggro anyway. Completely ignore the guy that's stuck on him, I guess. Operation Field, everybody. Fun part's getting this thing destroyed because we need some of the loot. It's got some smithing stones in there that we'd like to get our grubby fingies on. First, we're gonna rest, obviously. So we need our potions back. There we go. Kill these guys. Come on, doggy. What? Okay. Dog has chosen to get hit, I suppose. What the heck are you doing going all the way over there, dude? Seems like a monstrous waste of time now, doesn't it? Went all that way just to die. Look now, I appreciate when your kind doesn't exist. Man, I hate those birds. To a probably ridiculous extent. Especially when they do that stupid wrap around, let me whisper in your ear type thing. Come on, doggo. This. And he's dead. Look at that. No fuss, no muss. Significantly less FP wastage. Ah, this guy's got some bright golden eyes. You know, there is a benefit to them killing you. When you come back to kill them easier, they give you more runes. He's got a friend. Back up here. I'm not getting killed by one of you 2 times in a row, you stupid bird. Yep, I am. Oh, I'm so bad at this game, it's unreal. It's so ridiculous. always struggle with these lighter enemies than I do with the big guys. All right, take 3. Come on, doggy. I'm gonna try and kill you without taking any damage this time. Probably an unrealistic goal. Where are you going? Very nice. Now for your homie. See, we're getting really good at killing those two, you know, that's an important progression. That guy's the bigger problem. Look at that. We we needed to die. It was part of our core game progression. Okay, it was essential to the character getting stronger without just arbitrarily being good. Right? That's how that works. Sure. I'll buy it. Coward.
Be proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nepheli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, as fellow tarnished.
All right. We've now the bestest of friends we will have in this game. Need that man's there in a second. Big dude, Mr. Giant Man's. Alright, let's kill his little homies, because they're garbage. Oh no, I'm being chased by a giant. Come on, buddy. Promise I'm not just using it. I've been killed here before by nothing. Gotta keep him angry. Alright, thank you, sir. I thoroughly appreciate your contributions to death. All your very piss poor amount of runes. That's you know, that's not saddened greatly by that. Okay, I am. I'm very greatly saddened by that. I really wish those trolls gave you a better rune. Excuse me, stupid little ball. Come back here. Thank you. That's the big guy. Come here, not Alexander. Okay, I don't know why I didn't react to him. Alright, now for your... I always feel kind of bad for doing that. And I actively supercharge my Carian sword just for him. R.I.P. I choose to believe that those are midget jars and not baby jars. Makes me feel marginally better about those actions. No! Dang it. Come on. There we go. Check up here. Almost messed that up, being too eager for victory. Oh, what the heck? Scrambling. Look at that, buddy. See, my sword just as big as yours. I'm just significantly smaller. Do think it's kind of sad though that he was chilling out with his dead pet bird. It's probably his companion or something. Look at that, a piece of candy. Eat more candy. That is why you don't fall asleep on the job. Some psychopath with a magic sword might just come in and murder you while you're sleeping. And then murder everybody else you've ever known. You know, that's, surely what you seek is somewhere nearby. Well, we are on the path of Rogier. I don't think we're gonna go down to where he went quite yet. I think after we beat Godric, maybe we'll give it a shot, but I don't think we're at that level quite yet. still haven't gone to Enya. Crap. Forgot to open that door first. Dang it. Fine. Kill him the normal way. Okay. We're gonna go chit chat with Enya. I need stone key, stone sword key thing. You know, the key with the stuff that does the thing, bobbity boopy. You know. Very excellent English, and that is why whenever I get asked, "Are you proficient in English?" I'm like, sure, sorta. I am semi-proficient in my birth language. That's always an interesting look. Okay, how best to get there? Rampart Tower. Oh man. It's too bad I can't just take the armor off the mannequin. I keep forgetting to send this stupid thing back up. I suppose it's because I didn't think I was going to need the second grafted scion. Okay. So we've already gone to the left passage, we've gone to the right passage, we've gone to the other right passage. We've gone all the way back up to the church, which loops it back up to the Rampart Tower, where we literally just were. I was like, don't make me go up all the way on the balcony to pick up whatever piece of garbage glass shard. What a worthless piece of junk. I'm here for the rats. Okay, the rats might be here for me. That's why you do not underestimate the rats, because they will kill you very swiftly. Yes, I would love to waste a stone sword key. I mean, we're not wasting it, but the only reason I'm coming through here is it gets me to a section that I would like to be. It's not for the loot. Although, if you are looking to do a god flame, Godspeed prayer book thing majig, you know, with the black flame, it's definitely essential. See, I feel like there should be a drainage ditch or somewhere down there. That seems like a very poor architectural decision. Exiles are not very hospitable. They're very hostile towards guests. Well, maybe if you guys were more polite, exiles. I got him. Pull the lever. I can't really say that because it literally said push. So. It's close enough. I forgot to grab something. It's just another one of those times where I know there's something here, I just can't remember what it is, but honestly, it's probably not useful. Oh yeah, no, it's trash. That's always good to know. It's like, I remember where most stuff is in this game, I just don't remember what the stuff is that's in the spots that I remember, you know? That's... That can't be the only one. Sir, a little upset that you didn't die that first time. Ow. It's like they don't want me here or something, you know? Just a refugee. Alright. Now, this is the scary part. Run away! Run, what's faster? Haha, stupid idiot. You're not allowed in here, dummy. Obviously, we can't continue down this path quite yet. I mean, we can go all the way to the end of it, but we can't do the thing that makes any of that worthwhile. So, gonna go and rest there. Now, it is finally time to go kill the evil man in charge of all of this evilness and nonsense, the evil stuff that does the thing. Boppity boopy. I don't think I have enough runes to get me there. No, I don't. Bah! Alright. The gold foot. Gotta remember to use that in this fight. At least near the end.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. The lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Sure you are. I'm sure, I'm sure somebody gives a crap about you or anything that you just spoke. You're speaking a whole lot of nonsense over there, Godric. Ow, that was just not very kind, sir. Wow. Okay. Yikes. That was just a really bad showing. Alright, let's try this again without the whole dying bit, that's probably a good place to start. You know, not getting hit for no good reason. What an idiot, man! What the heck was that? I mean, that was just not good. Straight up. I mean, even for me being as bad as I am, I've never died like that before. My brain just didn't wanna fuck it, I guess.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
This guy is nuts. Right, I don't know why. My run button didn't want to run. Yikes. Edge. Yeah, see, I don't know why I struggled with that first one. That was definitely interesting.
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Sure, sure I will, buddy. You're dead. You're gonna stay that way. Cause yikes. That guy was nuts. 100%. Ain't no two ways about it. 4 and 4. Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright, let's alright, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go and so we're gonna end this episode with all the round table stuff, so we gotta go get his rune. Hold on real quick, just in case we get murdered, because we have not been showing very well today. There we go. Alright. Let's go equip his rune. His rune will actually be super useful to us for quite a long time. Really wish I could use my horse. Excuse me, sir. look. I think they look kind of goofy. Stormveil. This always reminds me of the in Lord of the Rings when Aragorn comes back. He opens up gates to the main of Helm's Deep into where Theoden is chilling. Phenomenal. Yeah, definitely don't fall off of here. That would not be that would be bad. That would be not good. I should have put those points into encumbrance so I could put my stupid helmet on and get me to 51 boys, but I am not the smartest. Unfortunately, I'm kind of an idiot. Something's definitely wrong with these things, man. Like, what the heck? There's no way you're getting guidance from these things. I mean, what the... How? How is this thing guiding you? It's clearly no longer alive. I mean, that's probably... That looks like it's been... Yeah, it's been completely calcified. It's been dead for a long time. It's fine. We'll go listen to him anyway. I mean, this one looks also bad, but it looks at least still like it's alive. It's just very old and falling apart.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, a remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished,
You are here to take, are you not?
Yep. Never actually used either of his
The
items.
children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak. The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left. Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted.
Sweet.
Now
So he's a piece of garbage. Nobody likes him. Got it. Rapture. Well, alright. Alright, we're going to start with Mr. Hugh. Primarily because we're not quite done with him yet.
Now, those eyes tell a
Tell a
story
story.
of a challenger who's felled his mark. Find 'em well. Now lay out your arms.
Lay out your arms.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's fine, Hugh. I understand. You're my homie. You'll always get a second chance as far as I'm concerned. Got to unequip those. Not a super
Back
good use.
already, no matter.
Cash of income, but just sold smithing stones. Crap. That's not what I meant to do. Definitely not eating the dumpling. That's like when you're listening to a medicine commercial and it's like, here's what it might do, and it's like rectal bleeding or death, and you're like, I'm sorry, what? Is this supposed to help me? I'm not sure I believe you. I'm thinking you're a lying piece of garbage. It's like it's always the symptoms always sound worse than whatever the actual thing it is that they're trying to fix. It's like, what is going on? There we go. All right.
Greetings. Are you
You have
here for
anything for me,
spirit?
lady? Nope, you don't. Very nice. Okay. Go talk
Oh,
to
this
Mr.
is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Newcomer. Yeah. Man, I hate this guy.
There's nothing left to say.
Yeah. Shut the hell up. Nobody likes you either, dude.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day If a tarnished of the Round Table hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace. You do?
Yes, I do.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
I do not.
May the
I'm
Golden
not doing
Order
that.
shine.
Hello
I
there.
don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain. Well, well, with a prowess for weeding deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Sure. Alrighty.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
What if I don't want to tell you, huh?
Be sure to tell me if you meet her. She's a servant. She's been my companion.
Yeah. Alright. That man's is bad's man's. Not Batman. Bad man. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked to Roger. He should be back here.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
That is an excellent question, my good sir.
Ah, so you've met D. D is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. D was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better. Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormveil, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The battle art you've learned is of the glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, Such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Kind of wish that he got access to better spells at this point. That is a good weapon. One of these days I will run a build like that in my own time, but it is not this day. Alrighty, so before we sign out for today, we're going to go ahead and finish out our leveling here. That should bring me up to... should be enough to put my helmet on now. It is. Very nice. Alrighty then, folks. Well, it has been an absolute phenomenal time today. We did go a little bit longer than we meant to. That being said, thank you so much for being here. After the stream here, I'll be uploading the recorded episode up to YouTube, so if you want to watch it back again, if you want to kind of use what we did as a guide today for any of the things that you want to do in your own playthroughs, feel free to head over to my YouTube. That is linked in the description, or in my bio rather, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.